Okay, here I am. It's my annual speech. Many people like Robocop. I, for one, like Robocop 2 better. I will pretend Robocop 3 doesn't exist. Why do I like Robocop 2 better? Harshness, violence. I once read a review of it. It said violence and gore served up cynically without style and wit. Fantastic. I don't think it didn't have style and wit. What other movie have you seen a drug-addicted robot on a rampage in Detroit, which is being filled in for by Houston? So the part of Detroit was played by Houston. But at the end of there, you got that other robot that has Kane in it. And if you haven't seen this movie by now, spoiler alert, however, it's almost 30 years old, you might want to leave your house. Anyway, you got this drug-addicted robot on a rampage at the end. It's mowing everybody and everything down. Yeah, I mean, the first one's a good movie, and who doesn't love the part about the guy that goes into the toxic waste and he's like, that's a classic, but man, that one just like doesn't have the violence and high-powered nastiness of the second one. I mean, they're cutting people's chest open, they're cutting apart the robots, that robot just mowing people down. So, a lot of people like the first Robocop, and I like it. I was even lucky enough to find it on Blu-ray for the low price of $1 at the Dollar Tree. What would a great movie like that be doing at the Dollar Tree? I don't know. That's where you should find stuff like Yentl. What's that one where Julia Roberts, where she was playing the lawyer? Anything with Julia Roberts should be in the Dollar Tree, especially Pretty Woman. That movie's terrible. You know it. I know it. Everyone that went to the movies to see it knows it. Unfortunately, I went to see it because my mother took me with me, and I thought, Jesus, this is $4.50 out the window. What do you take me to? She also took me to Yentl. But speaking of movies, tomorrow is the 40th anniversary screening of Star Trek: The Motion Picture, and I'm going. So this will be the first time I've seen it in the theaters since December 1979 in the old Cherry Hill Mall cinemas, and then January 1980 in the planetarium at the Franklin Institute over in Philadelphia. Cherry Hill is here in New Jersey, and then Philadelphia is over here. And right around here is Camden, that's where I was born, and then you got the Delaware River here. So Camden, Delaware River, Philadelphia. That's why I say Waterloo to Philadelphia. It's because I'm like an honorary Philadelphian. I got a hodgepodge of 2 accents. What do you want me to do? But the point here is, I like Robocop 2 better than the first one, just because, just the part where it was violent, it wasn't as humor-filled, it was nasty, it was mean-spirited, and So if you're going to watch a Robocop movie, I guess start with the first one, but I would say start with the second one because it's more violent and mean-spirited. And on that note, this has been my annual lunatic speech at the State Fair. I'll be back in 1 year to do it again. And if you want to watch it on Centipede Rampage on YouTube and the Philadelphia Fart on Cocoscope. That's P-H-A-R-T. See what I did there? Philadelphia P-H, Fart, P-H, the Philadelphia Fart. And I'm not a Rams fan. I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey.
Yes, but I'm a fan of Philadelphia. And I'm a Jets fan wearing a Rams jersey and hat because I like the Ram horns. So I say hi to you, Philadelphia, from over here in Camden. But here's what I say to the Phillies. Go Yankees.